Hello folks, this is Aeon. So I decided to do a little morning vlog here as I walk to the breakfast spot down in my Seattle neighborhood. Let's get some things off my mind. So I've been thinking about, as a hobby, starting a YouTube channel for a while, and I think I posted my first couple videos. What the hell is that? Hope someone isn't moving in like a homeless person. Anyway, that's what Seattle's becoming more of, I tell you. So anyway, trying to travel more overseas, and the only way I can do that reasonably without taking 2 weeks a year off is to just do contracts. And contracts, basically, I'm a physical therapist, so you can travel kind of like a travel nurse, do 3-month contracts, take like a month or two off in between, and just be more of a minimalist, so that gives me the opportunity to travel more and get better at vlogging. Because I'm kind of one of those introverted, shy vloggers. I usually do POV style, so that I'm not just holding this thing up looking like a cornball. But I'm like, you know what? I was watching a few YouTube videos and people were like, just ignore people. Do it for you, do it for the people that are watching, that can get something out of it. And the way that I figured out to ease the discomfort is to just not look people in the eye unless they're looking at you and they're friendly and they're saying hi. Just look at what you're talking about, look where you're going, focus on your mission, have fun, let your personality shine, whatever that is, whether you're charismatic or shy, whatever. So anyway, so I'm headed to the breakfast place, gonna have some breakfast. Well, actually brunch, it's like 11 a.m. now. Then I'm gonna go get a new iPad. The iPad I bought only has like, I don't know why I bought this. And this happens a lot when you buy something to save money, and then a couple of years later you realize that you should have spent more money and get something with more storage. So I bought an iPad with 128 gigs, and that's like nothing. The operating system alone is like 20 gigs. Across the street. So I'm gonna upgrade to the 500 gigs, maybe even to the 1 terabyte gig. I think the 1 terabyte. It's expensive, but it'll be better for when I'm traveling and I don't have to bring my laptop, which is heavy. So anyway, this is the brunch spot. Let me show it. It's called White Mountain Cafe. It's in Crown Hill neighborhood of Seattle. I'm gonna turn this off, order breakfast, and eat outside, okay? Be right back. Okay, so I'm set up here in the back of this cafe. It's a nice cafe. It's actually like a house. I'll show it. This is the back patio, the backyard. And the inside is cool. It just looks like a house. Well, it is a house. Wild Mountain Cafe. So if you're ever here in Crown Hill, I highly recommend Wild Mountain Cafe. They've got really good breakfast, brunch, and dinner. I normally get the Piper's Creek, which is a lox scramble, and I usually get the French toast on the side, but I'm gonna cut back on my bread because I feel like I'm getting kind of fat. I work out and I still feel pretty good, but I don't know, I'm trying to get like a little flatter stomach so that I can eat more, but just a little bit less bread.
So quick today. Here you go.
Thank you. Oh, this is it? Oh, it's quick.
Anything else?
This is it.
Okay, perfect.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Yep. Oh man, this chair is really low. This chair is really low. feel like I'm at like a little kid. I'm actually a tall guy, 6'4", but wouldn't be able to tell by my torso. I've got a short torso and long ass legs like a freaking grasshopper. Anyway, so let me show the food. This is potato, kind of like hash brown, but like mashed potato. And then this is the scramble. It's lox with tomato, capers, a bunch of other stuff, I'm sure. And I ordered a little fruit salad, some fruit, and of course my coffee. That's it today. Take it easy so I can have appetite for dinner later. Anyway, yeah, so I want to travel more. I love to travel, and I've traveled a few places. I've been to a few places in Europe. I've been to a couple places in Africa, Kenya, Tanzania last year. Went on a safari. There's actually a little video on my my channel, but I didn't really vlog. I was thinking about vlogging, but again, I'm more with enjoying the experience and less about walking around proving that I'm having a good time. But I'd like to actually start vlogging more day-to-day life. It's pretty uneventful, but whatever, I don't care. You guys can be my outlet. Let's put some black pepper on this. So I'm thinking of doing some travel therapy. I'm jumping around a bit, that's how I am. Travel PT, kind of like a traveling nurse, where every 3 months you do another contract, 3-month contract. You take like 2 weeks off, anywhere to a month off. Then I can travel, vlog, and then the bigger that gets, like if my channel actually gets monetized, then maybe I can cut down to working 6 months a year and traveling like at least 4 months a year, and the other 2 months are spent with family, you know? Family in New York. Although my family's in New York, Jamaica, Canada, London. Delicious as usual. Just put a little bit more hot sauce on it. I like my food spicy, not too spicy. You don't want it so spicy that it's hot and it's burning the shit out of your tongue. You still want to be able to taste the flavor. Okay, let's do it with a little of the potato. Delicious. This is my go-to meal. I've done other meals, but this is by far my favorite. I'm trying to cut back on my pork and red meat. So fish, chicken will mostly be my staple. Mostly, because I do love a good burger. I do love a good rib. And I do love to try different foods, especially at food trucks. I love food trucks, although it's expensive here in Seattle. I like my coffee black or coffee with cream, that's it, no sugar. But I usually do black coffee. But there's some cream in this today, just to kind of take out some of the harshness of the house coffee. So anyway, I would love to travel more. But it's tough, you know, you get, what, 3 weeks vacation a year? That's not enough. Come on, America. Simply not enough. Let's take this off for a second. Put it back on, actually. I think I'm gonna record this. So this is my, let me start over. This is my brunch breakfast for the day. This is lox scramble. It's got lox in here. It's got scrambled eggs, tomato. What are these, capers? I'm not even sure. I put some black pepper on there. I put some hot sauce on there. I usually get the French toast, but I skipped it today because I don't want to get fat. Anyway. Yummy. Yummy as usual. Alright, that's enough of that. By the way, these Meta Ray-Bans, legit. I like them. The battery could be better. Gives me a couple hours, if that, of like using it regularly. Probably 2 hours. You can record for 3 minutes at a time. I would love for them to go to 5 minutes minimum, or just indefinite. So if the battery dies, the battery dies, but minimum 5 minutes at a time. Another goal, I think that would be awesome, is if you can actually film in landscape in 16:9, so you can actually just walk around and vlog with the phone. Now the quality of the phone is not as good as with your, no, the quality of the glasses is not as good as the phone or like my DJI Action 5. It's only 1080p, but if they can bump that up to at least 2.7K eventually, and then 4K, game changer. Even if it was like bigger glasses, I'm fine with fatter glasses as long as it's not too fat, looking like binoculars. Yeah, so eventually 4K, be able to record indefinite, so you can like live stream and go on Twitch, and oh my God, that's a game changer. That's probably a few years away though. I'm excited for that prospect. Let's taste the fruit here. Pineapple, grape, cantaloupe, watermelon. Good. You could probably top it off real quick. Yeah. I'm just talking to the camera, so don't mind me. I'm not crazy. Thank you. Yeah, fruit is good. Tastes fresh. It's not soggy. I come to this place like every Sunday. I love it. Staff is great. It's not too overpriced. It's decently priced. This meal is probably $20. Probably $17 plus the coffee, your tax and the tip. I'll probably leave $30 altogether, tax and the tip. Unlimited coffee. All right, so I'm gonna put the camera down for a bit, enjoy the rest of my food. Then I think I'm gonna go to the T-Mobile store across the street, see if I can upgrade my iPad from 128 gig, which is ridiculous, to like a 5 GB or a 1 terabyte. It's probably gonna be at least $1,000. You know how Apple is, but let's see if T-Mobile has any deals. Let's take a break. All right, $24.28, and that's with tax. If you subtract tax, that's $22. So should I just leave cash? I like to leave cash tips, just so that they get the money right away. But I don't have cash. I don't really keep cash on me. Damn it. No cash. I prefer to leave cash tips. That's the only good thing with the new big beautiful bill, whatever the hell it's called, with you know who, not taxing people's tip. I think that's fine. But I'm not political, so don't eat me up. I think they're all full of shit. All right, $29.28. Okay. All right, I'm gonna finish this coffee and take a walk to the T-Mobile store and see if they have that iPad that I want. That'll be like my travel video editor instead of taking my laptop, which is gonna be heavy and bulky. And I'm really trying to get serious about travel vlogging and just stepping out of my shell and getting a little bit more ambitious with my vlogging dreams. I'd say it's a hobby, but if it gets monetized, that would be awesome, so I can actually travel full time, because I just love to travel. I love to meet new people. I love eating different foods. I love humble people. And some of the places that I like to travel to are not fancy. I go to Vietnam and Thailand. I'm originally from Jamaica. I've been to Colombia, I've been to Brazil, I've been to DR, I've been to Cuba, been to Mexico lots of times. So I like places where the people are humble, hospitable, and friendly. I don't need to go to Switzerland and Sweden, although I wouldn't mind. I definitely wouldn't mind, especially Eastern Europe and some of those like Romania, Budapest, all of those places I want to see. But Croatia, oh my God. But I want to tour. Actually, I'm going to go back to Africa the end of the year. I want to go back to Kenya. I might go to Ghana, Nigeria. I'm thinking of a month in Africa in December. And then New York for a couple weeks, visit my family. And then start my travel physical therapy journey. And then between each contract, take like a month off and just travel and get better at this vlogging thing. Please join me on this journey, and thank you.